J got them bees rocking. Press obey. Welcome to Straight Facts. I know you gon' feel it. All good vibes, so please save your opinions. See why I ain't here to judge, so don't be looking for a critic. Do this combos out of love and help to spread some recognition. We can talk about your favorite team and how they got you feeling. Overall growth and understanding is the mission. So just kick back and listen and analyze what's mentioned. You can even pull up next and share your thoughts. Come on, let's get it. Welcome to Straight Facts. Yeah. Welcome to Straight Facts, man. Hey.
Welcome to Straight Facts Podcast, episode 27. I had to reach back into the North, man, and grab an entrepreneur, a made man, a guy who got it out the mud. I want to bring to the show my guy, Rell Cutz. What's good, family?
Good, man.
Yes, sir. Man, I appreciate you pushing up on me, man, on Straight Facts. I know you got a busy day and something like that, so I appreciate you pushing up.
Hey, look, I appreciate you reaching out, bro.
For sure, bro.
Talk.
Let's get it started.
Let's do it, man.
Man, tell me a little bit about your childhood, bro, and where you grew up at.
Well, I was born in Augusta, Georgia, but I would say I was more so early on, like, I want to say until I was about 5.
Okay.
I was raised in Georgia, stayed with my grandma, and then we got an apartment with my mom, just me and my mom. And then we went from Augusta to North Augusta. And then that's where, I was more so raised from then and up. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, for sure. So you say you moved over here at the age of 5?
Yeah, moved over here. But I mean, I got a family in, New Wellington, so it's not like the area was new to me.
Exactly.
It's just how, the circumstances was at that time.
For sure. But you still was connected all around New Wellington, Augusta.
Most definitely.
Okay, do you have any siblings?
Yeah, I got a younger brother, Desmond.
Okay, man, how was it growing up with your brother, man? Because I know, I was the oldest too, so I know how that is being the oldest and, have to take care of things. How was it growing up with Desmond?
Man, that's my dog now. But it wasn't always like that, when we was younger. It was, growing up in apartments, you gotta share a lot.
Facts.
And me, I was like a clean freak. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my side of the room would be clean, his would be dirty.
For sure.
So we used to kind of bump heads a little bit, but as we got older, we started to get along and just realized, we had a lot in common.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's the beauty.
So it was just little small things and whatnot.
Just small things, we made fight.
Brother stuff.
Yeah, just brother stuff. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so growing up, did y'all play sports, man? You and your brothers?
For sure. I would say I was more so like the athletic one, but definitely football, basketball. Me and him was on the same baseball team, playing T-ball.
For sure. At what age did you start to play? Did you play for North Augusta Rec? Paul Knox? Anything?
I played for North Augusta Rec. I played for North Augusta Middle School.
Okay.
And North Augusta High School.
Okay, for sure. Good career, solid seasons and stuff like that. Good experience.
Yeah, I mean, for the most part. Now, early on, I was getting a lot of injuries.
Okay.
Like typically in my arm and my leg. But as I got older, it got to the point where I knew somewhere around this season, like either like April or something, I was gonna get injured.
Wow. So,
but as I got older, I started getting in the weight room, eating more. That's when I was, I was good. So yeah, most definitely solid season. I actually got a lot of family that was actually in the league.
Oh, for real?
Shout out to my cousin Corey, Chavous.
Chavous,
yeah, he went to Silver Bluff. And my uncle Barney, Chavous as well. He was on the Broncos. So
it's definitely your DNA.
For sure. For sure.
Shout out Corey because I used to hear about him and Dwayne Bates.
Yeah.
From Silver Bluff. They used to play for the Vikings and stuff like that. So them your people.
The legends for sure.
Wow, that's what's up, bro. So did you Did you go up to high school, North Augusta High School, play football, basketball?
Yeah, I played football and I also ran track doing hurdles. So
okay.
Yeah, I was, man. One thing about it, man, like I wasn't the best on the field. I was good, but I wasn't the best. But I always had a heart. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes down to athletics, that was something I was definitely into. It was just like in me.
Exactly.
Like I couldn't go through a season and not where I didn't want to play. So,
yes, sir. Facts.
So
and like you said, it ain't always been the best. You know what I'm saying? It's all about getting up and going out there and trying and putting everything into it, man. How do you think sports helped you, far as like in your business and stuff like that, as far as teammates, friendships and stuff like that?
A whole lot of morals and principles, man. Like you learn a lot about discipline.
Yep.
And the reason why I say that is because like it's been times where we would have practice one day and have to turn around and have a whole morning workout the next morning.
Facts.
So just kind of like having that in me to, even when I didn't feel like doing it, I had to do it, because if I can show up for myself on the field, then I can show up for myself in the real world. You know
Exactly.
what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah.
And that's what I tell a lot of people, man. Play sports. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be, the same football and basketball that majority of us play, but play something that, you know what I'm saying, teach you how to get along with others, how to push yourself. Because like you said, man, we used to do 2 or 3 a days. Well, we did 3 a days back in the day, where you practice 3 times a day. You know what I'm saying? So, been a lot of times you didn't want to get up and stuff, but you had to motivate yourself to get up.
Exactly.
And so now you can use it into your real life, as far as like living, with your kids or pushing yourself to go to work and stuff like that.
I don't got no kids, but I'm so with you, bro.
Yeah, for sure. But you can put in like your everyday work life and stuff like that, for sure, man. So, man, let's get into a little bit. Okay, so after high school, did you end up going to college, man, or did you jump into the entrepreneurship field?
I jumped into the entrepreneurship. I graduated with like great grades, 3.8 GPA, and then I also got accepted into different colleges. I actually was getting ready to head off into Coastal Carolina, on a business administration, but I just felt that tug. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like, you just feel it when it's like it's not really for you. Not to say college isn't for me at all, but in that season where I was at the age of 17, when I graduated, I wasn't 100% confident that that's where I needed to be.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So
wow, that's amazing though at that age, because a lot of times when people get accepted, man, that's Coastal Carolina, that's Myrtle Beach.
Man, that's a party.
You feel me?
Lit. You
So
know
for you to come to your senses like that, and like, so what made you think that it wasn't for you at that time? Is it something that, because a lot of times I had a guest on here, he was like, he didn't feel like college was for him because it was gonna put him in debt and stuff like that as well.
Yeah.
What was it that convinced you not to go that route?
Well, number one, I'm about to be taught about business from individuals or professions that never had a business before.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So I just had to be real with myself. And also, I'm going down to college, of course, to handle business and get my degree. But I'm in Myrtle Beach.
Exactly.
I know I'm about to have fun. I know I'm about to be lit. You know what I'm saying? Distraction. So, and then I understood, I had to really be real with myself as well. It's just like, yo, you about to be 18. Yeah, we can have fun, and but at the same time, when it's time to handle business, time to handle business. We can have as much fun as we want later on if we do what we got to do.
Exactly.
Right now.
But right now, life is about to happen, so it was time for you to jump into it.
Yeah.
Okay, man. So I want to get into this. What inspired you to become a licensed barber?
My pops.
Your pops.
Yeah.
Let's talk about him for a little bit, man. How he inspired you and everything like that.
Man, I'm gonna tell y'all, a lot of people don't know. I think this probably gonna be the first time I actually spoke on a podcast about it, but
Wow.
I didn't even want to cut hair.
Yeah.
At first, I didn't want to take barbering serious.
Okay.
I knew it was a skill set that I needed to learn, and I knew it was something my dad wanted me to learn, of course, because if I did choose to go to college, I was gonna have something under my belt to make money. Because I'm the type of person, even though I know he got it, I know how to get it myself.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? I'll rather do it myself before I open up my mouth and ask him for it.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So he really the one that really pushed me and told me like, yo, you even throughout high school, you know how it is when you playing sports.
Yeah.
You
think you going to the league?
Yeah, you ain't trying to get none of that. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I was just so locked in with football and track that I wasn't really trying to hear his voice when it came down to cutting. But he told me I need to lock in, and as soon as football season was over, I think it was somewhere around November, December, that's when I started practicing. And then, after I eventually, got better and stuff like that, that's when I started, looking towards getting my license, because bro, who want to be a barber looking over his shoulder?
Exactly.
He got his license, like.
For sure. So at that time, your friends and stuff was letting you use them as like models and stuff to, because my friend used to be a barber, man, and he used to have to take a test.
Yeah.
And I don't know why I used to do it, but I used to let him do me. I guess I was his.
Bro, you a real one, bro. You a real one, bro. I'm gonna tell you, because like, I was, and this another thing too. Before school, after workouts, I used to do like little lineups in the locker room, football locker room before the day start. But I mean, like, I wasn't cutting a lot of my friends. Probably like a select few, like 1 or 2.
For sure.
But everybody else, they're like, yo, I'm gonna catch up with you.
Exactly, yeah. You ain't got enough experience.
Nah, you ain't mess my head up, bro.
For sure, man. So after that, how long did you take like classes and stuff to get your license?
I ain't taking any classes.
Oh, for real? So you?
Yeah, because my dad is of course he's an instructor and got his own shop. I just did my apprenticeship up under him.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay. Because I was gonna tell you to explain like the details and the steps of how you was able to do that, because some of the youth that want to become a licensed barber and stuff like that.
I mean, what I would tell y'all to do is to actually have, shout out to Miss Trina Smith. She actually helped me when it comes down to my cosmetology side, because I went for my master's.
Mm-hmm.
She helped me, getting familiar with the shears and curling up the hair and stuff like that. So she's actually at the Aiken Career Center. So if anybody is watching and y'all are still in high school or middle school, whatever the case may be, go check out Miss Trina at the Aiken County Career Center.
For sure, man. That's a good alley hoop too, for real, to Miss Trina, because I'm pretty sure that's somebody who's been helping the youth and giving out her time and stuff like that to help them become young entrepreneurs.
Man, we had wrapped up a back to school kids haircuts and braids and lashes. So she was definitely somebody that brought a lot to the table when it came down to that too as well.
For sure.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's what's up, bro. I mean, I want to ask you this, man. What do you think it takes to run a successful business?
God, number one. You know what I'm saying? Because you can know and be educated about business, but if you don't have a solid foundation when it comes down to your spirit, every little thing will bother you. Yep. So you got to make sure you grounded. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
But outside of the most side, man, you got to really get into that field. I feel like when it comes down to where I am today, even though I'm not where I want to be, it has a lot to do with what I was exposed to. It has a lot to do with who I was surrounding myself around, so that when I was facing trials and tribulations, I remember how they responded when they came across it. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah, it's just a whole lot. I mean, nowadays you got YouTube University too as well. So
basically surround yourself with people who, because basically like I've been hearing like a lot of people been coming to me, always surround yourself with people who got more. You know what I'm saying? Because you want to get to that level, and don't be afraid to ask questions.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They say a lot of millionaires, they're not going to give you the game, they want you to ask them for it.
For sure, and that was like me. Like a lot of people, I know even for myself, I don't have a lot of pride. So if I don't know something, bro, I'm going to ask a question.
Yeah,
you know
facts.
what I'm saying?
Yes,
like,
sir.
I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to try to figure it out myself, but it comes to a point. As a man, you got to be real with yourself.
Telling you,
you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not going to know everything.
Exactly.
And if you know everything, then you definitely not going to have no questions.
Facts,
you know what I'm saying? So,
and that's what me and you was going over before we started. Like,
facts.
You know what I'm saying? If you can help me with certain things, man, we got to be willing to take that help.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? And not have too much pride as men to say we know it all.
Bro, do you know how long it would take for you to really complete something?
Yeah.
Like, rather than just asking somebody that's already completed it.
Facts.
Now you done cut your learning curve in half.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, yo, that's basically, you asking somebody a question is like getting a cheat code to a test.
Exactly, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You shouldn't want to go the long way. Do it with whoever's already successful at that. And they can give you the the cheat code to it to be successful.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? So I want to talk about, man, that experience, because I see, I was on your social media and stuff, man, and I want to congratulate you on all the success and stuff, man. And what it was like going out there to Arizona with K Camp and Sean Milley. Was you like his personal barber?
Yeah. So shout out to my guy Sean Milley, man. Me and him been locked in, I want to say, for about 3 to 4 years. So before his music, of course, everybody already knew Sean was singing. But right before he really like blew, you know what I'm saying? Before his platform really went to the next level, me and him was already locked in.
Okay.
So the moment that he had the opportunity of, getting the song with K Camp and them shooting the music video, he hit me up and let me know, like, yo, Rell, I'm doing a music video in Arizona. I want you to come with me.
That's tough.
And, make sure, I'm on point.
Exactly.
So, yeah, it's a blessing, man, just to have a relationship with an individual like that outside of the barbershop. I mean, it's, you can't buy that.
For sure.
So.
And so that basically showed that y'all was locked in since day one, man, and he wanted to bring somebody who had loyalty to him out there. And so how was that experience out there, going out there to the West Coast, you know what I'm saying, and being out there in Arizona, man?
Man, I went to the West Coast when I was about, like, I want to say 19 years old. But I was in like Seattle, Washington.
Okay.
So I ain't never really been around in Arizona, but
good vibes out there.
Great vibes.
For sure, man. So that's why I be telling people, like, you never know what whatever goal you choose to do, what that gonna lead you to. You never thought barbering was gonna lead you out there to,
Absolutely.
you feel me? You cut somebody for a music video, man. That stuff we used to watch on BET growing up and stuff, and now you one of the barbers, bro. That's huge, man.
It's crazy,
Coming
bro.
from the north.
Coming from the north, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So that was good that you was able to experience that out there, bro.
Real talk. I actually got a not to cut you off.
No, you good.
I got I actually took my vlogging camera with me.
Yeah.
So a lot of people don't even know that.
Yeah.
But I got a lot of footage on my vlogging camera, so I gotta really chop it up. But I'm gonna drop it on YouTube.
Oh yeah,
so
for sure.
People will be able to watch it. Like,
yes, sir, man. Watch a day in the life of your barber. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because I be watching TikToks and stuff, man, and I see a lot of barbers that be traveling and stuff like that. And this is one of the best jobs and careers right now that's going.
I love it.
You know what I'm saying? And it let you come across different celebrities and different people. So you know what I'm saying? That's good that your dad was able to put that in you from the start, and that led you to all different, you know what I'm saying, things for you to enjoy in the world.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, okay, man, let's get into this, man. I want to, because I seen where, you was on Revolt TV.
Yeah.
You know, you do a lot of speaking to the youth. You also was on WJBF 6. You know, you do a lot to the homeless. You give free haircuts and stuff like that. Man, what inspires you to want to give back to your community like that?
Man.
And has that always been in you?
Yeah, I would say it's always been in me. Like, growing up, my mama used to always, mention to me about, going to the shelter. And I forgot what they call it, when you actually feed the homeless and stuff like that. So I don't know, it's just like, I don't know if it's a part of just being a human.
Yeah.
But it's just in you to like want to help people.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Especially like the less unfortunate. So
exactly.
It's just like, whenever I learned that I had this gift, I was just like, bro, why not just use my gift to help people?
Exactly.
Like, it's not gonna cost anything.
Facts,
You know what I'm saying?
You're right. You're right. But like you said though, a lot of people, man, when they make it to a certain level and stuff, they do tend to forget.
Yeah.
You know, man. So it's good that you're able to put God first, and I'm pretty sure He was leading you to, want to give back to your people,
Absolutely.
your peers and stuff like that, man. So that's a great thing that it was instilled into you like that, man.
Appreciate you.
And I also want to get you to explain to the youth like how important like grooming yourself, haircuts, and stuff like that. How important it is into like the business world, and how people like see you, and how important that is.
I mean, you are your own walking billboard.
Yep.
So before you even open up your mouth and speak to anybody, people checking you out. Like, people love to say, don't judge, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But people judge.
Exactly.
Like, hey, what we say? Let's be real.
Yeah, let's be real.
You know what I'm
Straight
saying?
facts.
Straight facts. So, you gotta take care of yourself. That's your business card, even if you're not an entrepreneur. Making sure your shoes clean.
Exactly.
Making sure you brush that teeth.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Making sure you brush that hair, and if you can afford it, keep your haircut on point. For the women, make sure you kept together. And even if you can't really afford it in this season, because everything is a season,
Facts.
do whatever you can to make sure that you look like somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And cause that's go hands in hand in like business and trying to be an entrepreneur, and then like you said, bro, people really do judge, cause like people be talking about when you buy a business or a building, you want to buy it like close to where a lot of traffic at.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then when they see that store, hopefully it looks up to par.
Yeah.
That'll make them want to come in and shop with you and break bread with you.
Yeah, you gotta look like money to attract money.
Exactly. Fake it till you make it.
You got to.
For sure, man. So I want to ask you, man, what are some of your goals that you want to achieve in the near future, as far as barbering, investing, money management, anything like that?
Man, I wanna really achieve a lot. I definitely want to become more wise, shake hands with more people, enter more rooms. You know what I'm saying? And I'm actually looking towards increasing like my vocabulary and learning like different languages. For sure. Because the barbershop that I'm gonna be running soon is called International Hair Care. And you can't call yourself Mr. International if you're not learning different languages, and to where you can communicate with any and everybody. So that's something that I'm looking towards learning, and really just networking, man, as much as possible, because your net worth is your net worth.
Exactly.
So if you can really put yourself in front of more people, introduce yourself, get to know them, of course, and see how you can add value into their lives, You know, you help people get their bills paid, your bills gonna be paid.
For sure, for sure. That's the perfect answer, man, for real. So I love them goals right there that you set for yourself, and you bet you definitely gonna achieve it, bro.
Appreciate you, man.
For sure, man. So how often, man? Because you know, we got to talk about it a little bit briefly. When I met you through Anthony Sharp. Shout out A.
Shout out Sharp, man.
Yes, sir. Shout out boy out, man. He got that lawn care going too, man.
Yeah, y'all will tap in with him, man.
For sure.
And, Anthony Sharp and Ethan Carlson, man. Y'all
Yes,
check
sir.
them out.
The boys do good work for real, man.
Right.
Tap in with them boy pages, man. But yeah, so how often do you do seminars, man, and stuff like that on investing, management, money management, and stuff like that?
It's really, I would say, it's not really something that's consistent.
Okay.
But like, when I get that spirit in me, like I feel like I gotta bring more knowledge and game to my environment, to my community. I just do it.
For sure.
Only because like I don't really see nobody else doing it.
Exactly.
So I was always taught, you know, if you don't see nobody else doing it, why wait on an opportunity when you can create it?
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah,
For sure.
yeah.
So because like I said, when I went through your Instagram and stuff like that, I seen a lot of different like videos of you going to like school events, back to school events. Like I said, the news and stuff like that. And you giving a lot of game and gems and stuff. So none of those were like planned out and stuff. It was just like people got in touch with you and they felt.
No. It was definitely planned out. Like I want to say, I think around like from July to December, I was doing events to where I was bringing more financial literacy to the community and really just raising people awareness about like what's going on in the world, whether it was like about real estate, artificial intelligence, cryptocurrency, foreign exchange, just different things that I know people can actually take the time out to learn and to really add an extra source of income to their name. So
Exactly.
yeah, because I mean, it's not like most of everything that I said was new. It was just like people only know if they know.
Exactly. Yeah, you're right. So you be teaching about all the different topics that you just named.
Well, I wouldn't say I was more so teaching it. I was educating people about it.
Okay.
And more so providing them with a platform that was going to teach them. You know what I'm saying?
For
because
sure.
I know, like, of course, it's something that I've been learning myself.
Yeah.
But I know I don't know everything.
For sure.
But if I can direct you to the platform that do, then we all eat.
Exactly, right. And I like how you broke that up too, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people will take on a title, you know what I'm saying? They'll lead people thinking that they're the one, but you just lead them to the right path and stuff like that.
Right.
And let them see like it's different financial literacy out here that we didn't grow up learning, you know what I'm saying? Because we didn't have the platforms or the money to get to that.
Or even exposure.
Exactly.
Because I mean, at the end of the day, the platforms and the people was there, but if you wasn't exposed to those platforms or those people, you ain't gonna know.
Facts, yeah, for sure. And I want to ask you, man, how has social media impacted your business?
A lot. For example, me getting flown out to Arizona, that wouldn't have happened if I didn't cut my guy DQ. DQ is actually he is a party promoter.
Okay.
Or whatnot. So whenever I had got him right with the haircut, he actually recorded it. You know how we be.
Exactly.
You know
Yes,
what I'm
sir.
saying? And he had tagged me, and that's how Sean had found me by clicking on my ad, adding me as a friend, and the rest is history.
Wow.
So that's just the power of just promoting yourself.
Facts.
Like I always tell people, the video that you're hesitating about posting, or you procrastinating on about posting, could be the very video that can take your life to the next level.
I'm telling you, bro, because me and my girl, we do skits and stuff too, man. And it's been a couple times like, I'm like, man, they ain't gonna like that. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be the one.
That'd be the one that get 50,000 or 30,000 views, man. So like you said, whatever your gut goes with, go ahead and post it, man.
Yeah.
And don't be afraid to, you know, get some no's and yeses, dislikes. You know, everybody ain't gonna like you, but still go with what you feel like is the right thing.
Right. And half the time, sometimes you gotta go with what you don't even feel like the right thing.
Yeah.
Because it's been a lot of cuts. It's been a lot of cuts. It's been a lot of videos that I done posted. For example, I got a video. I was cutting my boy Christian Boatwright. Shout out to my guy too. One of my clients. I don't really cut. You know what I'm saying? Caucasian's hair.
Yeah, for
that.
sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But for a minute, me and Christian was talking about, you know, chopping up a video and dropping it online.
For sure.
And me personally, I'm like, bro, I don't really want to drop something if I haven't really perfected
Exactly.
that texture of hair.
Facts.
But that video alone did over 1 million views.
Wow.
On all platforms, bro.
Wow.
So.
And that was your first time cutting the Caucasian hair?
No. That was just the
Okay. For sure.
Yeah.
All that comes with marketing.
All that comes with marketing.
Facts.
I knew by me putting that, people was gonna be intrigued and locked in with watching the whole video through.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's smart, man, because like I be trying to tell people, it's the small things that you have to do on your YouTube and social media that'll grab people's attention.
Facts,
and
bro.
you figured it out.
I figured it out.
For sure.
And, I haven't figured everything out, but I figured something out that was gonna take it to the next level. So I actually got an ebook that's on the way that I want to provide value to people that want to grow their YouTube or even any social media platform. So
okay, so so this the first time you announced that?
Yeah.
Okay, man, that's what's up. So you got an ebook on the way, man. Congratulations, my boy.
Appreciate you, bro.
That's big, bro. And I want to talk about, man, because you know I be on sports a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I seen where you cut Showtime Slim. Shout out to Showtime Slim. He actually just won North Carolina basketball Gatorade Player of the Year yesterday.
That, man.
And he just committed to my Duke. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Duke fan.
Sure.
So yeah, for sure.
That's hard.
So how did you begin in contact with like high athletes like that and celebrities?
I didn't.
Wow.
Last year when the P Jam came around, he actually hit me up. I'm not gonna lie. Ever since I started playing sports, I haven't really been tapped in with it. Like I hear it in the shop, people talk about it, but I ain't really been tapped in with it because I just been focused on myself and what I got going on. But when he hit me up, I didn't even know who bro was.
Wow.
No disrespect.
Oh no, because you been focused.
Yeah, I just been locked in. So he hit me up in the DM. He was like, "Yo, how much you charge?" Woo, woo, woo. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And so we went from there.
Okay. And since then, it's been the rest is history. And so I want, before I let you go, I want you to talk about the importance of networking.
Man, networking is key, man. Because y'all hear it all the time. As cliche as it sounds, it's not about what you know. It's about who you know. The more people that you know, and of course, the more people that know you, the more opportunities you will be presented with.
Exactly.
Because of me being locked in with certain individuals, me knowing how to bless them with a real cut, they've been able to introduce me to a lot of other valuable and quality people.
Wow.
And it's just like a repetitive thing. You know what I'm saying? You getting them right, they tell their people.
Yep.
You getting them right, they tell their people. You know what I'm saying? So
especially when you're making a video, that's gonna be on it forever.
Videos, man, because a lot of people, they feel like, don't get me wrong, it's cool to post pictures and stuff online, but the reels, the YouTube shorts, that's how you gonna really eat.
Exactly. Cause I see a lot of barbers now, y'all really got to learn to skit stuff too. Like the way y'all just, you cutting hair, but you making a video at the same time. That's a lot of work. Like you got to, make it's like a skit.
People don't know.
You know what I'm saying? And yours be funny. You know what I'm saying? You got all different types of skits and stuff like that. So are you trying to do more of that with your YouTube page and stuff like that?
Yeah, like when it comes down to my YouTube, of course, I want to drop a lot of, funny entertainment, you know what I'm saying? Because when it comes down to social media content, you got the 3 E's. Either you entertaining somebody, either you educating somebody, or you just providing some type of eye appealing that may be inspirational or motivational. You know what I'm saying? So that's just 3 gems right there. But yeah, definitely a whole lot of those things. Platform. I'm gonna bring vlogs, day-to-day life. I've really been capturing a lot of things that I can't post right now. Yeah. But after it's completed, I'm gonna drop it just so people can really see the process.
Exactly. And see that, and that's what I'm trying to get into, like that lane of just learning, of when to drop, how to drop, learning the business of it, man. Because at the end of the day, this is your brand and this is your business. So it's all about how you want to receive it and how you want to put it out to the what you want to say, the fans and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
So, do you got any upcoming seminars, money management meetings, or anything that you got coming up, man? Rell Cutz, international hair care. Anything you wanna?
I mean, as far as right now, I don't. I want to just say I just been locked in with God.
Facts.
Focus on learning more about myself, more about my business, and also just other things that I may want to do in the future. But as far as upcoming events, I'm good on events right now. I need myself more than ever.
For sure, you get focused.
Yeah, so I know the more that I do that,
everything else
is gonna fall in place.
Facts. And I want to touch on international hair care a little bit before I let you go, because you brought it up a little bit. So how soon is you gonna go come along with the international hair care and learning the other languages so you can branch out?
Man, as soon as I more so get what I need to get done as far as getting everything up to date with the shop, as soon as I get my priorities and all that stuff taken care of, that's when I'm gonna have the time to start more so really diving deep.
Okay.
Now I can learn, words here and there,
For
what I'm
sure.
saying, but when I'm focused on something, I like to be focused.
Exactly.
I don't like to really dip and dive.
You want to perfect it.
Yeah, I want to be locked in.
For sure, man. And I appreciate you pulling up on Straight Facts
Appreciate you,
Podcast,
man.
bro. You already know we locked in for sure,
Yes,
man.
sir.
And we're gonna do a part 2 to this, so we can do a little progress report later
Let's
on
do
down
it.
the line, man. And I appreciate you pulling up on me, man.
Appreciate you for having
Yes, sir, man. This does it with Rell Cutz. You know what I'm saying? He's down there in International Hair Care. What's the address?
10959 Atomic Road, North Augusta, South Carolina 29841.
Yes, sir. And all your social medias?
I'm Rell Cut on Instagram, on TikTok, Terrell Chavous on Facebook, YouTube, Keeping It Real. And yeah, man, y'all go check it out. Check out my boy Straight Facts
Yes, sir.
Podcast, man.
Yes,
He's
sir.
doing great work in the community, and we appreciate you.
For sure, bro. I appreciate y'all too, exactly, bro. And this does it for Straight Facts Podcast, episode 27, with my guy Rell Cutz. And while y'all out there telling them lies, just know we coming with straight facts.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Also, don't forget the notification bell. Thanks. CYTV, Straight Facts Podcast. I'm out.